Welcome back to DIY with Jeannie. And today, again, I went to the bins, Goodwill Clearance Center. Different than Goodwill Outlet, and again, I found quilt blocks. Now, are they perfect? No. But will they be fun to put together at the end of the year? Yes, they will. Because it's still a quilt. It's still useful. And it was just entertaining and interesting to see what we picked up for the year. Now, this was already put together, and so I decided to get it. And, here's the deal. When you're first starting, corners don't look good. They just don't look good. You haven't got your jam down. You haven't quite got it figured out. I'm still working on that, by the way. My corners still look iffy on a good day. So I got this square. I'll put it with our other squares. I got this backing material because I thought it would be really nice. Sheeting, cotton sheeting, and I thought it would be really nice as the back to one of the quilts that we've been making. So I got this nice big chunk of fabric, and again, I pay $1.69 a pound. So what I get is kind of like a bonus. Now this I got, I don't know why that's drawn all over, but let me show you. That's what the quilt is going to look like. That's what the quilt's going to look like when we get done. But they've already cut most of it out. I was like, shut up, score. So we already know what rows go where, and I think they're probably in order. I'll check it against and then I've got that one. I'm not really sure what it is. But, and I got more clips. It's a win-win. That on that grouping. So this is it's here. This tells you how to put it together. Just kind of like cross stitch. But the hardest part is cutting out all those triangles. So row 1, that's what it looks like. Row 2, that's what it looks like. And then sew row 1 to row 2 and so on. So you have 18 rows. I'm kind of excited because it's going to let me check out a new pattern without actually having to do all the work. Now here's where it says what it needs. And I don't know if it still needs it or, what the deal is. But I will do what I have to do. This one says it needs 5 dark green, so it just needs these pieces. I'll just have to find a dark green. This one, one light aqua. See it? I guess it's this. So it tells me what she didn't have or what they didn't have. I'm going to go with the she. But these are already, like this is row 7 and this is row 6. I don't know what row that is, but they're numbered for me and they're ready to go. So the beautiful part is I can just start piecing together blocks. And I have leftover material, which I'm not real sure what it's for. Maybe the backing, maybe it's just left over. I don't know. But I've got all the pieces. This is a serious score here. So I was very, very excited about this, and we'll get it started soon. See how that comes out. And I will tell you right now, my corners will probably be wonky. Because like I say, my problem is I'm an impatient person. I don't have that. I think it's probably a gift from a family member. I see it as a gift, but you know what I mean. But this is kind of what it comes out like. So it'll look similar to that. We're just sewing together triangles to make those areas. So I was very excited about this. And then I got a couple of other pieces of material and a couple of other things. So be on the lookout for that. That will be coming up soon. I find piecing very therapeutic. I find cutting very tedious. The other thing coming up soon is, we kind of started, I'm going to go ahead and show you this. We kind of started that little golden book, and I'm going to be honest with you, I hate it. I hate the way I started it. So what I'm going to do instead is take lace and put in a spine and not use that punch, because that was so not working for me. Now I have these, they're die cuts, and I got a new electric machine, and here's the beautiful part about this. So anyway, this is nowhere near all my die cuts, by the way. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea. I buy the thin ones, and there is a magnetic tray so that it holds. I've got my cutting pieces, my shims, it's all there ready to go, even for embossing. So I've got that, and I'll insert, no, I'll do it later. But we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how to cut these and not just use them like that, to take either colored pencil or chalk or markers and color these in so that when we start putting them in, they have a little more definition. But this is a booklet that I ordered, and all of so you can just put your rings on it, put as many pages as you want, and it also has the additional pieces that you can add for decoration. So if we wanted a thing in the middle, and then a thing in the middle of that, and then a ring in the middle of that, and I have all of the pieces to do that. So we'll be using our die cuts on it, maybe not these, but we will definitely be using die cuts on it and making folders similar to the way we did before, except I'm going to actually make signatures, which is the folded in half and it sticks in, so that so it looks something like these, to where right in the middle it's either stitched together or I've just folded it and slid it into a holder. So that is my plan for that little golden book, because like I said, this is not working for me. So I'm thinking about adding a cloth binder with cardboard and then adding this to the edge, because it is going to be a junk journal. It's a place where we're going to journal. We're going to add stuff on our I want to say walkabout, but that's not right. On our travels, we're going to do that. So yeah, we're going to give up the gold, and I didn't want to, but is what it is. But we're not going to give up the pages. Those are still going to go in, and I think it'll just be fun. So look for that to come up. Probably start working on it next weekend, and that is where we are right now. So it's a real short one today. I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I found. Always look for your material at thrift stores and Goodwill and Salvation Army, because you're going to pay a lot less than if you're going to pay at a craft store or a fabric store. And a lot of times I just want to try stuff, and I just want to see what will happen if, and I just don't want to spend a lot of money to find out what would happen if. So thank you for spending a little bit of time with me today. Like I said, it's a very short one, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. If you have any comments, please leave them. If you have any recommendations, if you want to see another quilt design, if you want to see how I do the die cuts, just let me know and I'll set that up. And I look forward to seeing you again.